What is up, YouTube? It's your girl Misha, and today is my very first YouTube video, and at the same time it's my very first story time. So I'll be telling y'all about how I found out I was pregnant. I had something in the oven. Like, did I know? No. Was I happy? Yes. But we're gonna get right into this video. I'm gonna be looking at my phone a lot, so don't mind me, because like I need to remember what actually happened. If I look at the picture and stuff, I know what actually happened. So don't like come for me because I'm looking down all the time. I just need to see if I'm telling y'all the truth and nothing but the truth, because I don't want to just go off with my memory, because sometimes my memory be fucked up and I just say different things. That's not true. So I'm about to tell y'all about how I found out I had something in it. So we're gonna fast forward to 2 months before I found out I was pregnant, and that was no, 1 month before I found out I was pregnant, because it was October when it all happened. Like when I started feeling these types of ways, but I didn't know I was pregnant. So, and it was the next month, November, when I found out I was pregnant. So around October, that whole month I was feeling myself, because baby, I already knew what was about to go down. I was about to go to a party and I was about to turn up. So around October, I was doing a lot of stuff in October. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was smoking. I got drunk a couple of times because I don't really drink like that. I'm really a smoker, so I was really smoking. So let me see. So I won't keep on saying. So okay, it was October 26th, the day of the party. So we turning up, you know. I just got off work, so I wasn't able to get cute because I ain't had no clothes with me, and I forgot that the party was that nice. So I made my way over there, and I still came to the party even if I had my work stuff on, but I still had a pair of pants in my bag. So because I always want to get comfortable after I get from work, because I don't want to be in the same sweaty clothes all the way home, right? So I changed. So October 26th was the party, and they was drinking, they was smoking, they was playing games, everything. It was only like a couple of people there because that was the vibe, you know, and wasn't no coronavirus going on at the time, so we was having fun. And everybody else was drinking and smoking. I think I drank like 1 cup that day, and I was just smoking after smoking after smoking, back to back to back, and not knowing I was pregnant. So I started feeling like some type of way. Like, I was like, nah, my head, my stomach, and everything just stopped feeling right. I started getting lightheaded, so I started chilling. Like, everybody was like, girl, now you being boring. I was like, okay, my head and stuff is hurting. I'm getting very lightheaded. I just want to lay down right now. So everybody was like, ooh, who want to go to this club? So I'm like, a club? Like, now y'all want to go to the damn club? Like, and then y'all trying to leave me at home? I don't want to be at home by myself. Like, I guess I'll go to the club. So when we get to the club, they all turning up, dancing and doing this, doing that. I'm just sitting there like, I'm not feeling it. I'm not drinking no more. I'm not smoking no more. I'm done. Like, I'm done. I wasn't even drunk at that point no more, because this headache that I was having was just blowing everything. So I say, like, when it was like around the time to go, I actually went to the restroom and I started throwing up, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not even drunk, so why am I fucking throwing up? Like, this is embarrassing. Like, I gotta be a party pooper today. And I came to fucking party because I've been waiting on this all month, like I said in the beginning of the video. So la 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 la, and it was time to go home. So I'm like, I'm trying to hurry up and get out the door because I'm ready to go home and lay down. So everybody like, where is I'm at the front door waiting for them hoes. Like, y'all better walk faster. Like, y'all walking super slow. Like, everybody like, you know, coming, and I'm just already at the door because I'm ready to lay down. And my sis, she was like, Misha, you're just being like so like boring because I wasn't doing nothing at the club. Okay, baby girl, you know, if I wasn't feeling this way, I'd be dancing with y'all and having fun with y'all. But I was feeling some type of way, so they know it was real because they already knew how I turned up. Like,
it ain't a party until I'm there.
To be honest, like, so fast forward that morning, I woke up to go to the restroom, and I got this big ass cramp in my stomach. Like, it's just locked, and I'm like, ooh, like I'm bent over the seat, like just like, whoo, like, bitch, good thing I stopped drinking because like this shit was fucking hurting. Like, I never felt a cramp like that until like now, you know. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I gotta go home, like to my mama's house, home. So I stayed over there for a little bit more. That's when I actually left because I wasn't feeling it. Like, I just had to go home, take some pills, and lay down, relax, get that pain off my body. So fast forward to okay, fast forward to October 31st. I was at my mama's house, and bro, the pains had went away and stuff like that. And me and my boyfriend was over there, which y'all gonna be able to meet because this is both of our channels. So stay tuned for them couple videos. In those videos, you know, pranks, vlogs, all of that. Stay tuned. So fast forward to October 31st. We at my mama's house, we chilling, we fucking smoking, like we smoking big ass, like. So I didn't know I was pregnant, and like around that time it was Halloween. Actually, it was fucking Halloween, and we was smoking, we was loaded. So then, like, at that point I wasn't feeling no type of pregnancy symptoms or nothing like that, and I was just having fun and, you know, smoking and stuff like that I usually do. Like, so fast forward to November 3rd. I was at my brother baby mama house. My brother baby mama, the other baby mama. And I go up there like to chill because I like chilling with her, and I love my nieces and nephews, so I like being around them too. And they made me feel good because like they just so cute and so bad. Like, oh my gosh, I liked being around them. And plus she had another daughter that was so funny, and I needed to laugh at that point. And plus I had to work, and she lived right here, and my job is literally right here, so I didn't have to catch the bus all the way here when I could just go right here. Right? Smart. So yeah, so when I did have to work, I went over there like a lot of times. So yeah. And fast forward to November 4th. This is the day I got pregnant, and I didn't even know. So I was at my boyfriend's house, right? And we was smoking and stuff like that, I think around this time, I'm not sure if that was the time I got this bottle and we got drunk and stuff like that, because I don't really remember. But that was the day I got pregnant, because up on my app it actually shows me the day I got pregnant. So I scrolled and scrolled and scrolled and scrolled until I found that day, and I was with him both of them days, like the day before that day and the day that they say I got pregnant, and basically the day after, because he actually came to see me. And no, yeah, he actually came to see me, and I was like, okay, like, come see me then. Like, but that's the day I got pregnant, and I didn't even know, like, so, like, I always thought about having a baby, but like, we just stopped thinking about kids. We stopped thinking about kids. We stopped thinking about all of that, like, because like it was so stressful. Like, we was thinking about having a baby, but we stopped. And the moment we stopped was the moment it happened. I was like, okay.
Fast forward to, I can go fast forward in because baby, I don't want to miss out on nothing. Fast forward to, let me see. Fast forward to,
November 23rd. Fast forward to November 23rd. I was still smoking and I was pregnant, because remember I told you I got pregnant November 4th. And at this point it's November 23rd. So I was smoking and drinking every day, like every single day up to November 3rd. Well, even after that. So the next day, November 24th, and my boyfriend wanted to go on like this little date to Dave and Buster's. So we went to go get us some outfits and stuff. And before we went into Dave and Buster's, I was fucking smoking again. Like, we smoked like crazy. Like, we were just like,
What are we there? Like,
have you found somebody with some weed yet? Like, how much is this gram? How much is that? Like, you know. So we was really like some smoke heads, like, for real, until I got pregnant. So at this point I still didn't know I was pregnant. We just hanging out. I'm gonna insert a little clip of what we ate. I'm gonna insert a little picture of what we ate right here and what we wore right here. And that was fun. Like, I had so much fun. And then the crazy part about it is that night we got stuck because we decided to leave out late, and at this point we was still catching the down bus. No shame about it, because now he whipping, so ain't no shame about it. We was still catching the bus, and we decided to leave too damn late, so we got stuck for a little bit. Then we caught one bus and it took us downtown, and we just stranded downtown until I got a fucking idea. Like, he had an idea to like walk, and I'm like, no, it ain't no point of walking, you know, like, we already stuck, ain't no buses coming. So I just was like, fuck it, let's just walk. So we started walking one way, and then like I'm looking and looking and looking because my phone was going dead, and we found the plug. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you that I listened to you, because I did not feel like being out here this long. And then like I had money on my card, and all I had to do was just Uber or somewhere, but my phone was dead. So how I was going to Uber or somewhere if my phone was there, right? We found the charger and we got the out of there. We went home. We was exhausted because we thought we was gonna be stuck outside all damn night. So that night was so lucky. Till November 27th, the day I actually found out I was pregnant, but didn't nobody else know but me and my boyfriend, because I told him probably like an hour after I found out, because I was kind of like, damn, this is true, like this is happening, you know. So this day I was at work, and I got off like at around what time did I get off? I think I got off like at 1, and my oldest sister came to pick me up from work. So no, it wasn't even that late. It wasn't even that late because we actually made a couple of stops, and yeah, it wasn't that late. It was probably like at 10. So I told her I ain't had no bus fare, nor no gas money or anything like that. So she just came pick me up. All I had to do was just give her a damn burger. Well, she don't even eat fucking meat, so I don't understand. Like, and at that point, she had came pick me up, and we had went to my mama's boyfriend mother house, and they was both over there. So we stopped over there, said hey, and then we dipped, and then we went to my sister house, my other oldest sister house. So they was talking and stuff, and I think she was about to get her hair done or something. I don't even know. So while they was up in the house, I actually ran to Family Dollars because all day I've been feeling sick. I've been feeling nauseous. Like, I threw up literally like 3 times that day, like 3 times, and no joke. I was telling my boyfriend, I was like, I think you got me pregnant. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I was joking, like, until I started feeling those like pregnancy symptoms that day. But like before that day, I was telling him like, I think you got me pregnant. But he was like, girl, stop playing, because it haven't happened yet. So we both wasn't taking each other serious. So then I had ran to Family Dollars, and I actually went by myself because I was scared to let anybody else know. So then I went to Family Dollars. I got the test. That shit was high as fuck, so I boosted. If you know what that means. Don't boost because that shit would get you locked up. But I was desperate, so I needed to. So then I went back to my sister's house, and I went in the restroom. I had the pregnancy test like in my pants because I didn't have a purse or nothing, but I had a jacket on. But the jacket, like, you can actually see like what's like in the pockets, and they probably would have been like, what's that long thing in your pocket? So the pregnancy test only came with like one in it. Yeah, one in it. And I will show y'all, but I lost it. Like, I really did lost it. And it was crazy because like after I peed on it, I didn't want to look at it. Like, I did not want to look at it because like I was gonna be so shocked if I wasn't, but then I was gonna be mad if I wasn't. But because we actually been trying, but like wasn't nothing working because I thought it was something like wrong with me, and obviously it wasn't. So I'm waiting for the test to go. Let me act like this the test. So I'm like this, like on the toilet, just like shaking my hand, like, oh my gosh. You know that they told you not like to just sit it down and be like gentle so it can load, but I'm like this, like, oh my gosh, like, please say pregnant. Well, please have the right lines, because it wasn't a digital pregnancy test. It was like just the one with the lines. So I'm like this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, that's when like 3-4 minutes went by and I still got it in my hand, and I'm just shaking. I'm on my phone, and I'm like, oh my gosh. That's when I looked at it. That hoe had the plus, and then it had the line. I was like, wait a second, because that line was kind of shady. So I'm like, okay, bitch, that meaning I'm pregnant. This one probably like after I walked back outside, because I was hanging out with my girls. So after I went back outside, like, I looked at it again. The line had came in just a little bit more, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I literally started crying. Like, I started fucking crying. Like, I was like, yes, like, I wasn't shocked. Like, I wasn't shocked at all, because I knew what I wanted and when I wanted it. Like, my wish just came true. But then I wanted to verify it too. I'm gonna tell y'all about that. So that same night that I found out I was pregnant, I called my boyfriend, because he was at his auntie house right around the corner. Yeah, right around the corner. So I called him. I was like, okay, come over here because I gotta tell you something. So he like, all right. He's like, all right. That's when, like, this nigga here, he is bad with directions because he act like he couldn't even find where the fuck I was. I had to actually meet him and like show him where I was. Like, you don't know how to walk straight and then go to the park. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Then that's when we actually went into the park, sat at the table, and no, I lied. Back that shit up. So I actually told my friend D first. I actually told her first. She was the first person to know that I was pregnant because my big mouth ass couldn't even hold it in for a quick second. So I was like, girl, guess what? She was like, what? And that's when I was like, girl. And then that's when she was like, oh my gosh, JD, like, I'm like, yes, because you know that's what she called me. I was like, yes, girl, like, oh my gosh, like, I'm about to tell him. She's like, okay, just knock on my door when you finish telling him. I was like, okay, babe. That's not pulled it. I was like, that's not slid it by him. That's he looked at it. He was just looking like I'm pregnant. Like I'm pregnant, bitch. I'm pregnant. Like, he like, I'm like, wow, that's how you gonna react? Like, I thought you was gonna be excited and happy, but like deep down inside, I know he was excited and happy. He just not the type of person to show it, if I'm saying it in the right way. Yeah, he just not that type of person to actually like, oh my gosh, we having a baby, like, oh my gosh, like, I hope it's a boy, like, oh my gosh, like, babe, we actually, is you really pregnant? He not that type of person. He like a chill, like, oh my gosh, I'm happy, like, I'm about to get my son. If I was hoping for a girl, like, please give me a girl. But then they went in his direction, like, why I just couldn't get my girl, like. But at the same time, I'm happy that it's a boy because, oh my gosh, I love him so much. Like, all I want to do is just spoil him. After I told him, you know, we chill for a little bit, and he actually left, and I went back to Dynasty House. I went back to Dynasty House and I told her door and told her that I was done, you know, telling him and stuff like that. She was like, okay, that's good. So fast forward to when I made my doctor's appointment, and I just wanted to verify, like, did nobody know I was pregnant but me and my boyfriend and D. So December 19th was my first doctor's appointment, and they actually did me an ultrasound, and they actually had to stick something up my vagina to see, like, you know, around that shit. It was just so uncomfortable, and like, we seen the baby, and I was just like, oh my gosh. And we heard his heartbeat. I was like, oh my gosh, like, that just felt so good. Like, it just felt so good to know. And that shit is crazy. Like, it just felt so fucking good. But did I not tell y'all, like, it was Thanksgiving, and it was like a get together at my mama's boyfriend and mama house, and we was all over there, like my brothers and sisters and stuff like that. My mama them was there, and didn't nobody know I was pregnant but me and my boyfriend, like I said. And I was just scared to tell everybody. Like, I just want to know for sure. So my mom actually took me to my first doctor's appointment, and that's when she found out. And like, I was just like, oh my gosh, like, when she asked me, she was like, oh, you pregnant, huh? I was like, you know, your mama know, like, when you're not telling her everything because you come out the doctor's office with no paperwork or nothing, and you know, they want to be nosy and all up in your business. So I didn't have a problem with that because I didn't know she gonna help me to her best ability. So, like, she was just like, yeah, I shook my head, yeah, and she was like, I know it, like, I knew it was gonna happen sometime, you know. And then that's when, like, we didn't even get down the street, and she already calling my sisters and stuff like that. Like, yeah, Misha pregnant. Y'all know that is. And then that's when later on at night, my whole family know I was pregnant later on that damn night. Like, why? Like, really? Like, wow. And then, like, did I not tell y'all? Like, me and my other sister, my oldest sister, is pregnant together. Like, that's the crazy part about it, because we probably like a couple weeks apart, literally. She's still pregnant, I'm still pregnant. She go in, like, we both going next month, really. We waiting on July, so we both going next month. So basically we're not that far apart at all. So that was a big shocker to everybody, because we was pregnant around the same time. And I was just like, oh my gosh. It was like, wow, how did that happen? Like, not everybody saying, you know, what we was thinking about at the same time. Shh, shut up. Don't say that. That's just disturbing. Don't say that. Like, don't nobody want to hear that. Like, don't nobody really want to hear that. And after that, I've been having normal pregnancy doctor's appointments and stuff, you know, prenatal care. Like, I go to the doctors every day. Oh, and I'm currently 36 weeks pregnant. Waiting on my little man to get here, and hopefully next video my boyfriend will be in this video, because baby, if it's your channel, you're gonna be in the videos too, period. And yeah, like, everybody happy about the baby coming. Everybody ready to meet him. Everybody ready to meet her. Like, oh, my sister having a girl, so that's why I said her. I'm not having two. Don't think that. Don't think that at all. So my sister having a girl and I'm having a boy. So I already know they're gonna be close. And like, he got a lot of stuff already. Well, not a lot of stuff, but you know, he gonna get more when he get older. Like, because I'm gonna spoil him. And then he got his baby bed right there, as y'all can see. My bed right there. And like, he probably gonna be sleeping in the same bed as me, because I want to get one of those bassinet things. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And yeah, basically we just playing the weight game. And I will be doing a labor and delivery vlog, so stay tuned for that. I will be doing a what's in my diaper bag and my hospital bag. So stay tuned for that. And I will be doing the baby mama challenge, the baby mama dance challenge. So make sure y'all stay tuned to that, because that shit about to be funny. Like, I'm gonna wait until I'm in labor to do that shit. Like, that shit gonna be funny as fuck. Like, and then I'm gonna like pop pictures up, you know, pop them up showing like my pregnancy. So I didn't find out I was pregnant until 2 months after I was, no, 8 weeks. That's 2 months. 2 months after I was pregnant already. So I really didn't have to wait that long, because 2 months had already passed. So all I had was 7 to go. So yeah, that wasn't bad. And so far it's been going good. Everybody happy. My baby daddy is happy because he get a boy. Whatever, he already knew it was a boy, because his family is nothing but really boys. Like, his mama had nothing but boys, so he think that's all he make is boys. Baby, our next kid's gonna be girls. You got your boy, and you better be happy. This is him, you know. Okay, yeah, this is him. Big old head, you know, little neck, his little body. Like this is him. Okay. I'm sorry, I have to do a thumbnail or something. And yeah, that's how I actually found out I was pregnant. That's the story there. So stay tuned for my next videos, and yeah, just wait on that labor and delivery vlog. Stay with me, stay tuned, stay popping, and stay entertained by me. And with further ado, that includes this whole video. Peace.